Welcome back, Crits and Failures, to the Critical Fail Podcast. We are super thrilled to bring you our 30th episode. 30 episodes. That's over 29 episodes of content. 30 episodes. That's awesome. If you'd like to celebrate this along with us and perhaps feel like donating a little bit, check us out at our Twitch page, critical_fail, critical with a 1 instead of an L, and go down and click on the donate link. Another way to do it is to go to our website and click on the Mats link. Mats are the acrylic 1-inch grid system that we make ourselves. They make D&D awesome. They make role-playing awesome. It's a fast, easy, creative way to make your maps as you go. And we love them. We've been using them, and they are fantastic. So please check it out. Mats at criticalfail.com, critical with a 1 instead of an L. Or on our Twitch page, we have a little donate link. Or, if nothing else, because money is hard to come by, you could tell your friends about our video series and our podcast, because that is really the way we grow and reach new ears and new faces and new eye holes, and we just really want to share what we're doing. We think it's a lot of fun. We hope you think it's a lot of fun, and I feel extremely lucky that I get to play this game with my friends regularly and that this podcast encourages me to do that, because otherwise I don't know how to have fun. So thank you guys for that too. Now, on to the most important episode we have ever made, Critical Fail episode 30. And with this wonderful, momentous occasion, we came up with the classiest name possible. 2 heads, 2 boobs.
Also known as She's Gonna Die.
Yep. She's actually an Etten.
There goes my plan.
An Etten for the Was that a plan?
No, my plan was to intimidate her to the point where we could just walk by or intimidate whoever was up here. But now that the now that the ranger has seen what it is,
I hate to tell you, can I
there.
immediately get an arrow ready and just fire at will?
I like.
Don't get me wrong, I've yet to put my hammer away. Like this whole day.
Yeah.
All of today.
Yep.
I've been, eagerly awaiting this experience for the last.
So
We told you there were giants there,
So because of the order and because of everything, actually,
Holy crap, she is a big one.
yeah, she's actually a giant.
And it's one person we've been listening to argue with herself then.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yep. Let me see if I can find. Where's my other picture?
So, for the sake of the combat we're about to enter, is she 2 people or 1?
Isn't that just the eternal question? So here's a picture of a male version.
Ugly as hell. Okay.
Etten?
Etten.
Yeah, let's see how it looks.
Take it
Yeah,
back.
right there. Okay.
So,
That's good stuff.
floating books make.
yep, she actually has some sort of kind of just like tatters of fur and rags around her waist and around her upper body, for some form of modesty. She seems to have a giant rusted battle axe in one hand and a big bone club in the other. And she's just directly staring at the stairs where all the noise has been coming from for the last little while.
To clarify,
Yes.
2 heads, but only 2 boobs.
2 heads, 2 boobs.
Okay.
Yep.
I didn't want it to get too weird here.
Too awesome. Okay, so Urth, are you going to do anything immediately, or are you kind of stand there taking it in?
I'm going to look up at her and glare at her as I start walking off to the right side and then back into the book.
Okay.
Over here is where you're walking?
Yeah, well, more diagonal to the
You just
fire,
kind
so
of
going around the other side.
stick with it, right?
Over here?
Yeah.
Don't break character.
Yeah,
Okay, can you make a charisma check?
sure. 17 plus 6.
Okay, very cool. She actually takes pause and decides not to come at you. Do you? Did you say you're still looking at the book?
Yeah, after glaring at her, I look back into the book as if this is way more important than she is.
So how long do you think until you notice the giant spider that's over here on this side?
Good question.
You notice the
Probably not
giant...
until I get to her right about that.
Yeah, okay, sounds good. I actually don't have a character thing for it, so I'd forgotten that.
Okay. So, yeah.
So So there you are. You hear that clattering noise. Thornton, that's your turn. We are in combat. What do you do, Thornton? You
what
can
is the
decide not to
advantage
take.
of charging her? She's not going to let me pass. I don't have a makeup costume on or anything.
For sure. I would say that if you make a good intimidation check, that you could get advantage on her. Like, whoa, I didn't see that coming. Because she is clearly thrown a little bit by just the brazenness of this woman who walked out and over there.
And is she kind of like,
Yeah. Yeah, and so maybe you could get, if you roll a good, intimidation check.
So I have to intimidate her and then attack?
Yeah, if you want to get advantage. But if you don't, you'll just have a normal attack. Battle cry.
Well, I'm just wondering, like, if I charge,
Yeah.
I don't get an extra to my roll or anything. No. It's just a regular ass attack.
I don't think there's charge in this.
I think you're right. I actually think there is no advantage to charge.
But I would let you have advantage if you make a good, because like you said, you want to kind of just catch her off surprise. You have no way to hide. You're just not going to mess around.
So, for sure, I perceive her as the greater of two evils.
Versus the spider?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I have fight the greatest evil as part of my paladin stuff.
Yeah, charge isn't even in here.
No. Faced with the choice of fighting my sworn foes or combating lesser evil, I choose the greater evil. So I'm going to attack her.
Yeah.
Because
she's a evil entity that is like a mindless monster.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
If nothing else.
So I am going to begin running towards her.
Okay.
And in the act of doing so, I'm going to essentially yell in my most intimidating voice, "Die, foul harpy!"
Okay, very cool. make an intimidation check.
Intimidation? Do I have? Intimidation is charisma. My charisma is +3.
That's not bad.
So 18.
Absolutely. Okay, yeah. Like she looks at you and like steps back, and so you can roll 2d20.
And I'm already mid-run when
exactly.
I say it.
Yep.
So
she looks down at you from her 8-foot height.
See this 3-foot dwarf.
Yep.
Sorry, 4'1".
4'1".
Hey, there's little extra inches in there. They help.
So
Double 12?
17.
Oh, 17.
So +5 is 22.
Absolutely, yeah, you hit.
Okay, and then I get 1d10 +3. It's back to normal.
Yeah.
5.
Sounds good.
5 damage. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to put Hunter's Mark on her,
Okay.
which I should have done before I started running, but
That's okay. All right, very cool. Yeah, so you put yourself up right next to her, and you take a crack.
Ka-tunk.
Yep. And you hit her.
I hit her
Very-
stupid face.
Very good. Liam, you may shoot.
I am immediately knocking an arrow and firing it at the giants.
I like it.
Also casting Hail of Thorns, which I realize that Thoradin will be affected, but that's not my issue at the moment. He ran forward, not my fault.
Right.
I've still got 34 health.
Yeah.
It's fine. I got hit by something. Oh, the shockwave.
Yeah.
We haven't rested since that shockwave.
Yeah, the 8 hours was after that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No, it was before it, because
Yeah.
I wasn't hurt at that point.
Yeah.
So I'm down 4, but whatever.
Whatevs.
Okay, so 20.
20 is your attack?
Yes.
Yeah, you hit.
Okay, so...
You hit me too, in case
Well,
you're wondering.
So both you and the giant have to do a dex saving throw,
A dex saving throw.
which it doesn't say what you have to get. It just says a dex saving throw. I don't know.
Should have a
is
D.
it?
Does it have a DC in there?
It just says
Dexterity save.
targets attack each creature.
I think
within
you
5
roll-
feet.
So you have to roll below your dex then, because the higher your dex is, the easier it is to get underneath it. Is what I would is.
Oh, so I have to roll below 13?
Yeah,
Don't fail me now, new dice. 2!
yeah. So you hit who you want to hit, and you don't hit who you don't want to hit. Meaning,
Well,
to clarify, you hit the giant and you don't hit the dwarf.
unfortunately, you still take damage, but it's half of whatever I roll.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I'll do that one first. I guess I'll do the hail of arrows first. So that's a D10. This guy.
That's a 10.
Okay.
How many?
So 1 D10 piercing damage, 9. So 4, right?
what I
You
take.
take the
10.
advantage. You take 9, right? How do you round an odd? Because he takes half.
We'll run it down for him.
Okay. So you take 9 there, and then my normal bow attack is my D8. So 6 plus 5 is 11, and I love Fairly Lilies. So that'd be 22 plus 9 equals 31
That's a lot of damage.
in one turn.
That is not bad. It's everything you got.
I went all out on the first turn.
And my favorite thing to say, not bloodied.
And then am I?
Take this back now.
Do I have the action to turn and give him a nod? Like
Oh, sure.
that's.
Yeah. Yeah, you...
I'm so impressed with how badly she's hurt that I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, you absolutely... You turn and you nod, and you turn back to see her swinging down, trying to crush you with her...
Okay.
With the things.
2. Yeah, that felt good. Take that, giant.
17 and 21.
17 does not. 21 does. That's against AC.
Yep.
Okay. Is she one with each arm because of the 2 heads?
Yep. 18 points of damage as she crushes down on you with the bone club.
Wow.
18 points.
Yeah.
Hey. I'm at 12 health.
You're bloodied.
I am. I'm quite displeased, actually.
All right. Yeah. Now this is D&D. Come on, guys.
See, what I don't understand is you rolled 2 attack dice and then 2 damage dice. Is her damage 2d10?
2d8.
2d8?
On each one of those things. Be glad she didn't hit you twice.
Yeah, but she's only got a club in one hand.
Yeah. She's 9 feet tall.
So is there something I can climb on?
Her strength, 21.
Her strength is 18. It's not that impressive.
Okay. You guys should whoa. Let's arm wrestle. So top of the round is Urith. Urith, you've got a spider over there. Make a perception check real quick.
Sure.
You still look very beautiful.
9.
Okay, yep, you just see the spider over there, and you're aware that things have hit the fan to the side of you. You cannot just walk past this spider.
No. Okay. Does it look like the spider's getting ready to attack?
It looks like it just wants you to walk over to it so badly. It's just like fur, like bristling with anger and dripping venom from its face.
Is it like on a leash or what's the deal?
He didn't really get a perception check to see that.
Yeah, to see. I just saw a giant spider while I looked up from my book.
But it does not chase you.
Okay. Yeah,
That's
I'll
a plus.
back up a couple more and start dealing with this other lady.
So
Is she wearing anything metal?
No.
she's holding
Can you back him up 2 spots? I think away from the spider, yeah.
that way?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That would work.
Wait, did you just ask if the giant is holding anything metal?
But he said wearing anything metal. There's a battle axe in one hand.
The battle axe.
Okay, but is it like a wooden shaft, or is it just the axe half?
We'll say 50. We'll do 50-50. That's metal. So 10 or below, it's metal. So nope, it's a wooden shaft.
Wooden shaft. Okay, so
absolutely make it a burning
hot.
Make it hot, and it'll burn through the wood and fall apart.
That, or I can just cast the hideous laughter on her.
It's always good too.
Now, have you rested since you cast your last crazy thing?
Oh yeah, because we had that full rest. That was only one above.
So, what is the paralyzing thing you can do?
Here's why Amy Matt's
Oh, the
wife is
parenting
awesome.
thing.
There you go.
I love it. That is so great. Turn it towards the bard.
Hello there.
God, that's so great. So good. We got a whole support crew.
Oh, if you
out
mean
there.
the other thing, I want to try the hideous laughter first.
Okay. Go. There's a saving throw. I know.
So, just as long as it's not against strength, I think that was the lesson learned.
Is there?
Momentarily.
She is.
So what's the saving throw on that?
Yeah, that's what I'm just reading up on. If it's laughter, target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or fall prone.
2 heads. The Etten has advantage on wisdom checks. So
Gotta do a spell save DC 14.
Okay.
Fuck. 8 and a 4.
Awesome.
Man, what does she laugh like, Jeff?
And the other one is like, what the fuck is so funny? And like, so half of the body starts laughing and lurching and like trying to hold its stomach, and the other half is looking at it madly, trying to gain control over their mutually shared ambulatory system.
Did you say it falls prone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jake?
Okay, so she falls prone.
Does prone give me an advantage?
Yes, it does. Prone gives you an advantage.
Fantastic.
Okay, so that was that round. Nice job, Urith. Thornton, go ahead.
You're at 12.
Even though this may be a death, I have to try to hit her.
Oh, yeah.
So with my warhammer.
We'll say we know that she's not bloodied yet.
Yeah.
Okay. So
But I've got my
it
hunter's
comes down
mark on
to
her.
the concentration of Urith. All right.
Do I have to do a save
yeah,
with my
because
hunter's
she
mark
gets
since
an
you hit me?
additional save each time she takes damage.
Right.
You want me to save?
To maintain it?
Yeah. 2.
So,
I lose it. All right. Well, knowing that,
but you still have advantage.
I'm going to look up
Okay.
cure wounds.
Okay, while you look that up, Urith, how long does your Tasha's Hideous Laughter last?
Let me just take a look here.
Plus your spell.
Hideous laughter, 1 minute with concentration.
Okay, and then, but she saves every round?
Target must succeed wisdom, become incapacitated and unable to stand for the duration. A creature with an intelligence of 4 or less is not affected. At the end of its turns, or whenever it takes damage, the creature can make another saving throw.
Gotcha. Okay,
The target has advantage on saving throws if taking damage.
gotcha. Okay, so advantage on something that has advantage. Fortunately, advantage does not stack, or else it'd be like 4 dice.
I would say 3, because you gain a die for advantage.
Yeah, but it doesn't stack. I read that once.
That's awesome. Very good.
Awesome for you at the moment. So you're looking up what?
Right now I'm looking up lay on hands,
Okay.
which I know is
Trying to figure out which one heals more.
right.
Are you
Lay on
gonna
hands.
step back to give yourself some space when you do it?
Yeah, I
Because
would,
they won't get an attack
I
of
will
opportunity.
shift back.
That's fine.
Oh wait, it
She won't get an attack of opportunity.
Because she's prone.
Yeah.
Well, at this point, I'm going to move to like here.
Sure.
Because that was some bullshit.
Have you been paying attention to whatever your circlet does? Redirects a hit.
I could have done the circlet on her.
We'll say that comes through your mind now. Remember, you have to redirect it to another target, near or far.
I send it at Liam. Damn it. I'm mad.
As an action, you can touch a creature and draw power from the pool to restore a number of hit points to that creature up to the maximum amount remaining in your pool. So I have 20 in my pool.
Okay.
So I can lay on hands and give myself 20 health.
Okay.
And then the problem is I won't have that pool until I take a long rest.
Gotcha.
And I won't be able to heal myself again. But I am totally doing that.
Yeah.
Because, no thank you. So now I'm at 32.
Out of.
38.
Okay. Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, so you hit me for 18 and my total was 38.
Yep. 2 more and you would have had to make a death save.
Critical fail is all one word Twitter, right?
At critical fail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you do that. Pow! You got your hit points back. Thornton's turn's done. Liam. Shoot an arrow.
I'm shooting another arrow, and I'm going to do Hail Thorns again.
Oh, cool.
And use my last.
And I'm not in the way anymore.
And you're not in the way anymore.
That's fantastic.
21.
Yeah, it's a hit.
Okay, so.
And what was the saving throw?
Dex.
No.
Okay.
Swing and a miss.
Okay, it's only 3 points of damage from Hail Thorns.
Okay.
And then my bow does. 6.
Yeah. So 9?
Yes.
All right. She's now bloodied. An arrow sticks into her shoulder, and she saves out of the spell. Actually, with both of them, so.
Hey, Grebe is following us on Twitter now.
Yay, Grebe.
Hey.
Fantastic.
You hit her. She comes out of the thing. She stops laughing and starts to stand up on her turn. So she will spend...
Oh, I didn't roll 2 dice for advantage, but it didn't matter.
No. Yeah, you would have hit, unless you critted on one.
Okay.
So she gets up, is one move, and then she spends her next round... Who's the bigger... He's the bigger threat. Running over here and stands at the top of the stairs in Liam's grill. Not happy, but she does not get to attack this round. I should have given her inspiration points or something. Maybe she'll do something creative and I'll reward her.
But would she be smart enough to spend them?
Nice. And then you hear a metallic snapping as this thing lunges and breaks a chain and starts to move this way. As this giant spider moves towards the bard.
It's no bueno.
It's no bueno. It's no bueno at all. That is their turn, though, so you haven't died yet. Urith.
Okay, so dang it, you guys are in range for that spell now. I can't get out without attacks of opportunity.
I think you're still a square away from it.
Yeah, but I can't get out of that corner so that I don't hit you guys with my next spell. You specifically. That you have a tendency to get hit with. Oh, wait, there was a snapping of metal?
Yeah, she was on. The spider was on a leash that you never saw, and it broke the chain.
So can I see the metal now?
Yes, there's a metal collar around its between its thorax and its abdomen, and right.
I have no idea.
And yeah, it's coming towards you. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm definitely hitting the heat metal on that one.
Okay, can you read the description again? Because I think it takes a second.
Yeah. One action, 60 feet, concentration up to 1 minute. Choose manufactured metal object such as a metal weapon or suit of heavy or medium metal armor. You can see within range. You cause the object to glow red hot. Any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8 fire damage when you cast the spell and until the spell ends.
Being a dick.
Yep. You get a bonus action on each of your subsequent turns to cause this damage again. Holding or wearing the object, the creature holding or wearing the object takes the damage from it. The creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or drop the object if it can. If it does not, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of your next turn.
Okay, so roll your 2d8.
If it's around its abdomen, though, it can't actually drop it. It's
Right.
just stuck there.
Right.
So no saving throw.
Right. And it'll have disadvantage on its attacks.
12 total.
Good. That's weird.
It's a mechanical pencil. If you've never used a mechanical
No,
pencil
it slid down. I thought it would have been out. Okay, yeah. So you sound, the smell of burning chitin fills your nostrils as the collar starts to glow red hot. Very cool. Okay, so that was Ura's turn. Thornton.
So I can do a bonus action of marking her,
Okay.
and then I can attack.
Okay.
So,
And you'll have advantage because you both are
oh,
on her.
okay, so I mark her, and then I attack.
Yeah.
So, not enough. 12.
What's that other dice?
3.
Oh, I thought it was a 1.
No. I got a 3 and a 7.
Yeah, so it's just a flurry of ducking and dodging and swinging at her and just never quite connecting in a good way. Liam. She's right up in your grill
Yeah, I'm going to attack.
with your bow, which you can.
She's a big creature. You have an axe.
My axe doesn't do the same amount of damage,
She's a large creature.
but my axe still doesn't.
I think his hand axe doesn't get that benefit, but it might.
But wouldn't he provoke an attack of opportunity with his bow?
No. I was just rereading up on this the other day. It's when you move away. is the only time.
It's the only time.
Yeah, so
okay.
like you can there is.
So he's proficient enough with bows that
I think that there's a minus, but I think that it is offset by how good he is with his bow. That he can just shoot point blank range. I think there's like a -2.
it must have been a previous edition that
There absolutely was. Yep, and it would
if
be
you did a ranged thing in melee
it could, yeah.
area, you got an attack of
I was
opportunity.
literally yesterday just rereading up on this because of many other spells.
So I can still use my bow.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna use my bow.
Okay. So it'll be -4 because she's in your face, but I think it's still.
Okay, well,
Yep.
-4, so 12 plus 9 is 21.
Enough. Yeah, it's a hit.
Okay. 10 points of damage.
Nice. Very cool. My turn. So she's very mad at Liam, so she's going to swing twice at him. I don't even care.
That one is under the couch.
I don't know what else is under the couch.
Let's find out together. There it is.
A couple guitar stands.
There we go. So the first one is a critical fail, which we love on this thing. So with that, I'm going to say that Thornton gets an attack of opportunity real quick.
Excellent.
She just whiffs open and opens herself up for an attack from the side.
13?
Yes.
Perfect. Perfect.
Armor class is 12.
1d10 plus a 1d6. Because she's my mark. So 7, so 12.
67. Wow, yeah, she is in rough shape. Her second hit lands on Liam for 14 points of damage.
Okay. Before you do anything else, does that mean I get to attack her twice now? Because there's 2 different attacks on me?
You're saying attacks of opportunity from her being...
No,
A large creature.
So my giant killer trait, any large creature that attacks me, hit or miss, I get an attack of opportunity back.
I think you can only take 1 attack of opportunity per turn, though, because that's a reaction, remember?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll do 1.
So it was...
Do we get
14. So I think you have 10.
do we get advantage? Are we
I was
flanking?
at 29.
Oh, okay, so 15.
15.
Are we flanking? Do we get advantage?
There is no flanking. It is just when you are helping each other out. Okay. That another thing I just relearned about yesterday.
Okay.
Yep. So you are both.
do I get...
Was wondering if we get a bonus for flanking.
Do I get...
Yeah, the bonus that you get for flanking is now just if you're both helping attack the same thing, you just have advantage, regardless of if you're on the other side or not. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Do I get advantage on this attack, or just no, because it's an attack of opportunity?
Just an attack of opportunity, right?
Okay, so just 1?
Oh no, you'll get advantage. Yeah.
Okay.
Good thing.
Wow.
Rolling like a DM, 2 and a 3.
12.
Swing and a miss.
No.
12. You said 12 was the armor class.
Oh really? You actually one of those is a 12
No, it's a 3, but my bonus is 9.
with your -4.
Oh, because I'm so close still? Okay.
Never mind.
Listen, she's gonna be dead soon anyway. It's fine. So that was her turn. The spider's turn. Finishes closing this distance and takes a bite out of Bard.
Tries to take a bite out of Bard.
It's got a disadvantage
Gotcha.
on its attack.
What's your armor class?
Good question.
By the way, everybody, I'm going 2nd edition on them with the spider. So
Armor class 16.
Does not hit. So it snaps at you and is not. Yeah, cannot make the thing. Do you have armor on? You do. You have a chest plate.
I do.
Yeah.
Yep. It's changed to look like the woman.
Yeah, for sure.
But I guess that kind of stopped.
If you wanted to, yeah. Its mandibles and claws like skitter forth and attack from all angles, but are ineffective against your armor. Loudly banging off your chest plate. Orith.
My turn?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, when is the that bonus action?
You can use it now.
No? Okay. So we'll just do the damage on that one.
I think the only time
Oh, I'm sorry.
a bonus action would be during a turn. The only one that isn't during a turn is reaction, right?
Right. And yes. And now you take. Now she takes. The spider takes 2d8 damage again.
Yep, on my turn. So I'm rolling
your
that
turn.
now.
Oh, okay.
No,
that.
use his roll.
6,
Use his roll.
Nope, too bad. What did you roll?
13.
He rolled 11.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
it's
did
like, use his roll. Never mind, 13's better.
Okay, so 13, and then you're going to straight up attack it?
Well, right now all I'm carrying is that book. So I'm going to try and throw the book on that the fiery metal piece, hoping it catches fire too.
What happened to your rapier?
I wasn't carrying it at the time. I was carrying a book looking like
You
a
can
woman.
take it out as your interaction, can't you?
Yeah, you
Oh,
can
that's
take it
right.
out and attack.
Drop the book and take it out.
Okay.
Whip it out.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that.
I thought you were
then.
saying you left it downstairs. I was like, why'd you do that?
Swat at it with just the tip.
No, that's the cool thing about that spell is that it changes everything
Yeah.
I'm wearing to look like it. So,
Yeah, we're on your side.
What does your rapier look like?
rapier.
That's funny. So you whip it out and make an attack?
Yep, and I'm just getting that here. So not natural 20.
Okay, that's a hit.
D8. And 8 points of damage.
Very cool.
Nice. Spider.
That's for the spider.
Thank you.
No, add it to the giant.
I was very confused there for a moment. Okay, very cool. Yeah, you hit it pretty good. It's it's leaking some sort of viscous fluid. It's bloodied.
Well, that didn't take much.
So what,
30 damage.
Well, comparatively.
Sure. So that was your turn. Thornton.
Yes. Smash with hammer.
Gotcha.
Face. Well, in general. I'm not calling the hit. I'll hit her anywhere she's poking out. So, 19?
Yeah, it's a hit.
Fantastic. Oh, wait. So, 10 points of damage.
Very cool.
Nice.
All right, Thornton, nice hit. Liam.
I'm attacking again. But -4.
Yeah.
Okay. 15.
Yep, that does it.
Okay.
Liam and your damn bonuses.
10 points of damage.
Okay, what does it look like when you kill this thing that's leaning over top of you?
I'm going to pull a Legolas move and try to jump up its arm.
Yeah.
And then just shoot the bow straight through its head.
Can we say that it goes like through both heads?
I was hoping that would be the case.
Sure, I think that happens.
So this head is looking at me. You run around, so that head's looking that way, and it literally
pulls-
goes in one eye and
no.
comes out the other.
While Thornton
Or
is
in
like
one
bashing its leg, it kind of turns a little bit, and I
Yeah.
hop up the axe to get up there and just straight through.
there we go.
Grebe, the orange stuff is a big campfire that's in the middle. She was cooking her dinner on it. In case you're wondering.
So they get the arrow goes through both of their heads, and their eyes look toward each other, and in unison they say, "I love you too," and then they fall down to die.
So now we have a spider.
Now we have a spider.
Yeah.
Along came a spider.
An almost dead spider.
Yep. So that was Liam's turn. The Etten doesn't do anything. The spider comes. Yeah. Let's see. It'll do. It's going to attack again. It's going to attack with one mandible and hit, or one claw and hit, and then. What's your armor class again, Urith?
The spider can attack.
16.
16.
In order for the spider to have taken the damage before, it's got to roll that save again.
Okay. Oh, it's got to do it save.
Wait, can it? Because it's not able to.
No,
take
it
off.
can't. It can't. It can't save. It can't get rid of it because the save is.
That's right.
Yeah.
But it's
That's
on
right.
disadvantage.
But it's on disadvantage. But still, one of those would hit, and then
Ooh.
the 8 plus does not hit. So, so its mandible crunches into you for like it bites you for. I'm doing on the fly conversion from second edition, so.
Yeah.
For 6 points of damage, and then you need to make a saving throw.
Yeah, because I'm so good at those.
Just don't fail.
Make a so Constitution saving throw with a DC of 15.
16 plus 1.
You are not poisoned.
Ooh.
Okay. Next, top of the round, Urith.
Kick its ass, Seabass.
Can I hold my action?
Absolutely. What would you like to hold for?
I'm going to tell, for one round, and tell Thornton to step a little further away.
Oh.
So your triggering action is him stepping away?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So he
Yes.
says back up.
I was going to charge in and beat the snot out of it. All right.
So Thornton pouts.
Yeah, I guess you can if you want.
Thornton pouts, and then do you back off or?
How far do I have to go?
Well, it's the Thunder Wave,
Wave.
so it's the 15.
So, 1, 2, 3. So I
Yeah,
move.
so one on the outside.
Just move to the stairs.
I'll move to here.
That's fine.
There you go.
Very
I'd
cool.
like to keep an eye on this thing we just killed.
I wonder if I'll.
Oh, that's right, but I can't do it because we're in melee. I get it's an attack of opportunity on me.
No.
If I'm
Not
casting
anymore.
a spell.
We just talked about
yeah,
that.
that's like there. It's only if you move away. You can with a ranged thing and base-to-base contact, you have disadvantage. Let's say at the moment you do not have disadvantage with a spell, especially not this spell. I mean, you're literally blasting radiation out or radiant energy out from you in all directions.
That's
So
true.
yep, you just
Okay.
do it. Now there's a save though,
There is. Yep. And that's what we get.
which I'll totally convert from second edition with no problem. Everything is upside down in second edition. The numbers work the other way.
Oh. Whoops. So you're telling me there's no spider in fifth edition?
Constitution.
Not in the book. Constitution check.
Yep.
So roll your damage. Will be what happens on the save?
If it saves, then it takes half damage and stays in place. If it doesn't, then it moves back 10 feet,
Yep.
as well as taking full damage.
So it'll take half damage and stay in place. It rolled
Okay.
a 20.
So here's for that, which is 13.
Nice. That's
And then
half.
it's also got the fire.
Half is 13,
Oh, sorry, no, the total is 13,
so
so
7.
7, yeah.
And then the fire is 2d8. Go ahead and roll that.
Yep. 1 and 7, so 8.
Very cool. This thing is not happy. You managed to blast it away, and then it's burning. Oh, it's just an ugly mess of a spider now. Poor thing. I feel sorry for it. So that was Urith, that was now Thornton, and now Urith is after Thornton, because you step back. And Thornton, you move back, but if you wanted to, you could throw something at it or whatever. You
No,
good?
I don't have the best luck with my javelins. I'm just
Yeah.
going to hold on to them.
You're like, I'm good, man. Just maybe hit the head one more time. So Liam, you're up.
Shoot an arrow at it.
Gotcha. He's well illuminated. Yeah, that hits.
Oh, I don't know why I just rolled 2.
Because you're. Oh, I don't know.
Is he still at disadvantage?
No.
Not on this.
No, should I just re-roll 1?
No, that's fine. They both hit, so it's
You won.
Okay.
You just won. Even if you had disadvantage, you won.
Well, I was thinking I still had advantage, but I wasn't attacking the...
Right.
The giant's dead. So... 13 damage.
Nice. Liam again is the finisher. What does it look like as you kill this thing?
An arrow goes into it, but then the metal ring around it just kind of melts through its body.
Nice. Very cool. Very cool. Because that's right. Yeah, I love it. Okay. It continues to burn. The only thing I messed up is like your heat metal spell. I should have tried to interrupt you when it hit you.
You had an interrupt?
I don't know. No, I think if it hits you, don't you have to have concentration,
concentration.
on the heat metal spell?
Oh, for the concentration, I thought it does have concentration, but I thought that was only if you were casting 2 concentration spells.
No, I think you can't
Yeah.
have 2
Or is it
concentration
for-
spells
You,
up.
you can
but
you can get hit out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's-
but
Okay, you're right.
But
Okay.
it's all good. I would have rolled like a 1 anyway, so it's fine. No, but it's good. I'm just happy that I hit you guys
Yeah.
during battle. So I'll take it.
So,
Bloody.
All right, so I think we'll stop here for the day. But let me paint a picture for you guys, okay? So you're standing here, and you catch your breath. You are feeling awful. Why don't you make another Constitution check with disadvantage? You slide down another step. He is not doing well.
That would have been disadvantage on all attacking
If
rolls.
only you had.
After the fact.
If only you had some sort of antidote potions on you or something. I mean, anyway.
Yeah, I realized.
Okay, so anyway, so as you guys like sit there, kind of, I'm gonna even say that Liam kind of slumps over just in sheer exhaustion.
Actually, I like this idea better. So I tumbled back down the stairs after my last arrow.
And then the other two looking
You're still
up.
on the stairs.
Yes. But way off in the distance, you see what can only be described as like if you were up in the top of a valley looking down on a city at night, and you would see it's like vaguely twinkling torchlights and stuff like that. Like you see that, but kind of off and just above where the horizon would be, far off to the north. You are on a well-worn area. Like clearly, lots and lots of feet have been through this area, and the stuff above the fire smells delicious.
Nice.
Okay, so do you guys all sleep or do you stand watch?
I think we take turns, however long that's going to take.
So it'd take like
2 shifts.
Does anybody notice that I've collapsed on the stairs?
Yeah.
Well, we drag him up next to the fire and we give him some food.
Just wedge it in his mouth for when he
I don't
wakes up.
think he's dead.
You guys are just like, I'm sure he's fine.
What is the next?
Walk it off.
Yeah, well, how bad are you? What's your next level of exhaustion?
I'm at level 3, so I now take a disadvantage on all attacking rolls.
Oh, so you're not. I'm not dead.
Level 6 is dead.
Okay.
Don't worry, level 6 isn't dead. I have something else in mind for level 6.
So
That's actually so brutal because it gives you disadvantage on checks as the first one, and so your check to get out of it.
It's disadvantage on attacking rolls and saving throws.
Yeah.
So it's very obvious to all of us that he's in a bad way.
Yeah, he's in a bad way. He's covered in like a sweat and...
Once this is over,
Yeah.
I perform lay on hands with him.
Okay.
I get him out of the disease.
Does it get cure disease? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
For 5 points of my hit die.
You lose 5 hit points?
No, just my pool of healing.
Yeah.
So, lay on hands. Alternatively, you can spend 5 hit points from your pool of healing to cure the target of 1 disease or neutralizing 1 poison effect.
Very
You
good.
can cure multiple diseases and neutralize multiple poisons with a single lay on hands.
Are you-
spending hit points separately for
How
each.
certain is Thornton that this is a disease, not a poison?
I think at this point it looks bad enough that I'm willing to try it.
Looks like an illness. You should try disease first.
It's
And I've also got a cure toxin or cure poison thing. Remedy.
Yeah.
So we'll just stuff it down his throat as well.
I think it's going to be easier for us to start next time, having completed the battle,
Yes.
being fully rested,
Yeah.
and cured of diseases.
Well, we'll see what happens during the night.
And antidotes.
Well, I can't cure him of disease till the morning.
Why?
Well, I can,
because I'm out
I
of
can
hit point
at
level.
least give
I
him
can't
the
use it.
antidotes, or one of the antidote potions that I have.
Sure.
Oh.
Well, you do that. It does not fix it.
Okay.
You will give him the disease, cure him of the disease in the morning.
Yep.
So basically, what's going to happen at the beginning of our next session is everybody will be at full health except for Liam, who spent the night sick and not healing. But you will be cured of this thing.
Do I get my spells back at least?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get you your
Just
spells
not
back.
hit die.
Just not hit dice.
Or
And we'll talk about it then. And so there you guys are. Obviously, you guys are kind of have just one option, which is go the way the cave goes. But do you guys have any other thoughts or any other plans? Anything? Do you plan to go back down through the tower instead and leave?
No. My understanding is that way out of the tower is going to take us months.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to.
And it seems like incredibly dull.
Well, and you probably die trying to climb out from
Yeah.
the river.
No. Right.
I'm going to.
Or you wouldn't. The soft humans.
Can I?
The disease-prone humans.
Yeah.
Can I search the giant for some sort of trinket as I killed my first giant to
for
to carry
sure.
with me?
Oh, no, that's an ear. You cut its ear.
Yeah.
This isn't Diablo.
Nope. Doesn't matter.
It's got 2.
It's got
It has
4.
4.
4 ears. It's only 2 boobs, but 4 ears.
Let me see.
Only 2 boobs.
Let me see what. Let me see if the end has anything interesting.
Like a ring or something.
Oh, absolutely, something. Yeah. Okay, it's got a kind of a myriad of kind of like bone and crappy bead necklaces that both heads had separately, kind of like they were in a beauty contest of some sort that you may have learned more about it had it been allowed to talk. And
not die.
And not die. Where is my thing? It's in the, there we go. This book doesn't. It's different. It doesn't do like here's the treasure that they carry. They just don't do that.
So I think it's up to the DM as to what trinket.
Yeah, and it really doesn't have any because of its backstory. So it either has these necklaces that it's made from itself out of various things. You search it right, it's got these couple weapons that are just ungainly to carry. Right. There's the slag that made up the metal that it was around its pet. No rings. And maybe it's got a one big earring. And so you could take the ear with the earring if you want to.
Oh yeah, that
All
earring.
right. It sounds like I'm taking the ear.
Sounds like that. Oh, it's also got tusks. Two tusks on each face.
Ooh.
That's a pretty cool one too.
Yeah, okay, no. I think I'm going to take the tusk instead.
Okay, you can take one of the tusks?
I'll take one tusk.
Nice.
From each head, of course, because this counts as 2 giants.
I totally.
Absolutely.
No one will argue with me on that. Very cool. Yeah, it's a gruesome task. Well, when you wake up.
When I wake up.
You will go through the gruesome task of deliriously going over there and pulling the thing up, but you feel better.
Yeah.
I like to imagine that when he wakes up, he's like, who killed that Etten? You're like, who put that arrow through both of his heads? I don't remember that.
Rosalind followed us on Twitch.
Rosalind.
Thank you.
Thank
If
you,
you're still here,
Icarus Melody also, or at least
Rosalinden.
Icarus Melody checked in and said hi.
And Scott Churchill, we mentioned you earlier, but thank you again, and thanks for saying it's awesome.
I'm going to be in the area on the between the 15th to the 21st.
Well, maybe
Actually,
Monday
that's
night.
Sunday to the 21st.
Maybe Monday night.
Yeah.
We can all get together and play at least a couple hours. Jake is staying here. So if you're good coming into town, you live basically next door.
Yeah, I think it's worth going to
you're
the
like
sleep
10
with
minutes.
Jake in town to do something.
Yeah.
So thank you very much. Spread the word. We're alive and well on Reddit, Twitter, and website and Facebook. Not Facebook.
And Twitch.
Twitch, thank you. And spread the word. We're also YouTube, go on the comment or share. And we appreciate that very much. And we just appreciate you guys taking the time and hanging out with us. So thank you very much. I didn't kill anybody today, but I tried really hard.
I was worried.
I was pretty
12
close, too.
health.
And Liam was literally hanging on by a thread. A thread of whip.
By a whip.
By a whip.
By a whip.
But we're getting there.
In every opportunity, use the whip.
So I'm going to find more ways to do traps, so then they're not dice related. At least not my dice.
We didn't die.
Exactly.
Everybody's happy. And I lay hands on. Excellent.
Anytime you can touch a sleeping Liam, it's a good
Yep.
thing.
I touched him appropriately. I am a man of the faith.
lay my hands wherever I want. That's not necessarily a difference.
Honka honka. All right.
All right, everybody, thank you very much, and we'll see you next time.
Yep.
Later, guys.
See you guys.
And as you open the door into the second room, you have to leap back as a spectral green dwarven woman floats through the door right through you and comes out the backside of you and starts floating this way. Can you say, hi, this is my friend Liam?
No.
Not
He
yet.
is not
Not
dwarf worthy.